That's better. We are live from New Delhi, India. And apologies for the lateness. I was waiting for my guest to arrive, but for some odd reason she never did. But yeah, it's just me today, unfortunately. But yeah, this is the preview for Chelsea versus Leeds United. We are the home team. And yeah, am I confident going into this game? No, I can't say that I am, to be honest with you. Because our recent performance does not tell me anything that I should be confident or even remotely have some sort of optimism going into this game. But that being said, we are at home, so we will have the home fans on our side. Yeah, so yeah, we are at home. We have the home fans on our side. But it's not going to be easy with all the injuries we have. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go through. I'm going to do what I always do and predict my preferred starting 11. And the starting 11, I think Thomas Tuchel will field. Right, let's get through some of these comments first. Big up to you. Big up to you. Sorry I started late. But yeah, seems like it's just me today. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go through So, sorry about that. Somehow removed me from the stream. Always happens. I don't know why. But yeah, I am going. So yeah, like I always do, I'm going to predict the starting 11, and as I can't get the FIFA, I can't get the screen. In fact, I'm going to try and get screen share on. So I can't open Ultimate Team for some reason. So yeah, I'm going to say my preferred starting 11. So Sub Vibes FC, and yeah, we do need all the goals we can get. A backup striker, maybe, maybe not. Okay, so going to Sub Brush. Yeah, fortunately, just me today. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna put back Edouard Mendy in goal. Right. I'm gonna go as strong as possible on the back. 3 at the back. Antonio Rudiger, Andreas Christensen, and Thiago Silva. Back 3. Wing backs, Cesar Azpilicueta, yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta, and you know what? Just do it. Why not? He's not going to be with us for much longer. Saul at left wing back. Midfield pivot. I'm going to go with Sub Riley. Midfield pivot. I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Jorginho and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And up top, Hakim Ziyech, Christian Pulisic, and Romelu Lukaku. And as for, we're going to get on to that, Riley. And as for the lineup, I think Thomas Tuchel will field. He's going to go with Edouard Mendy in goal. a back three of Thiago Silva, Antonio Rudiger, and Trevor Chalobah. Wing backs will be Reece James and Marcus Alonso. I think he'll. For some reason, I think he will insist with Saul and Jorginho pivot. For some reason, I just see that happening. But yeah, Saul, Jorginho pivot, and then up top, Romelu Lukaku alongside Mason Mount and Hakim Ziyech. So, it's time to give a score prediction. If you'd asked me 2 weeks ago, I would have said, sure, we're going to beat them 3-1 at home. But with all these injuries catching up, I see nothing more than a 1-1 draw. But yeah, so yeah, 1-1 draw, unfortunately. It's good. Injuries. It happened with Liverpool as well. We don't have a look. This is what will really matter when it comes to winning the league, Amundi. Squad depth. And we really lack it. But yeah. I think it's the injuries. So yeah, big up yourself, Amundi. Hope you're doing well. Tell me, who do you think will win the Man United game if you're still there? Man United versus Norwich. But yeah, I'm going 1-1. But yeah, okay, I'm going to go one more and say 3-0 United. So yeah, fair enough. Want to drop your prediction for the Chelsea Leeds game as well? Guys, come in the comments. Get your predictions down and see. Yeah, but get your predictions down in the comments. I want to know. Unfortunately, not. Because I'm actually going to be at a wedding. Chelsea versus Juventus. No, Riley. I think you watch the game again. We thrashed them the last time we played them. So yeah, gonna go on for another 15 minutes, and yeah, gonna go on for another 15 minutes, and then log off. I was meant to do this for an hour, but unfortunately, my guest never showed up. I don't know why. If you're listening to this, Victoria, big up yourself. Best of luck with the rest of the season, but just not on Saturday. I really hope Leeds stay up. But yeah, other than that, yeah. In fact, since this show really hasn't gone to plan, I'm gonna open up the lines. So I'm gonna send a DM to whoever wants to, and they can come on. I'm DMing you guys if you want to come on. Um, so yeah, 15. I'm gonna do 15 minutes of of an open panel, and then I'm going to end the stream. So we have our first guest. How are you doing, Hanif?
I'm doing very well. On yourself, pal?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Who do you support?
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Oh, okay, one of us. So, are you confident going into this game?
No, not at
Yeah.
all. Defensively, we've got problems. We've got problems in the midfield. So I don't know what to expect really. We threw away the game against Zenit. We were leading, and for some odd reason, instead of sitting back and defending for our lives, we decided to play a high line. We made a lot of errors. We're making a lot of mistakes. Selling Zuma in the earlier in the summer was not a good idea. I always said to a lot of Chelsea fans, Christensen's a lot is not as good as Zuma. So we've lost Zuma, we've lost Tomori, and we're gonna have to regroup at the back and possibly regroup in the middle because without Kovacic and Kante, we're in serious trouble at this moment in time.
Yeah, I'm not confident, honestly. Before I brought you on, I predicted a 1-1 draw.
I'll take a draw right now, but I just don't know. It depends if we can put our chances away. Our strikers scored yesterday, so that does give me some confidence. But we're gonna have
Just
to
hope.
wait. We're gonna have to
I
wait and
just
see,
hope.
are we?
Sorry for. This was meant to be me with a Leeds fan tonight.
But you ended up with me.
Hey, you're a Chelsea fan, even better.
Um, yeah, I'm an old school Chelsea fan. Been there since the '90s, so yeah, I've enjoyed our good times.
Yeah, yeah. Are you are you from India by any chance?
No, I'm from England.
As in, like, in terms of background.
In terms of background, my parents are from Pakistan.
Oh, okay. I'm right. I'm literally right next door to you guys right now.
Ah, okay. Are you from India? I'm assuming.
Well, well, born and raised in London, but parents are from India.
Ah, okay, cool. Oh, fair play.
So yeah, so yeah, score prediction. Obviously, it's always horrible to predict a loss.
You know what? I'll go for a win. I think it's worth. I think Lukaku will score if he starts.
I,
I think we'll win. I'll go for a win. I'll go for a win. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's be
Yeah,
optimistic.
the last time I put my
2-1.
neck on the line,
2-1
we got
Chelsea.
absolutely schooled. So I'm playing it safe and going for a 1-1 draw.
No, I'll go for the win. 2-1 Chelsea. We're a bit all over the place, but gotta believe in the boys. Gotta believe in the team.
Fair
Um,
enough. Fair
yeah,
enough.
I'll go 2-1 Chelsea. That's me putting my neck out on the line for them. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I think we'll
Yeah,
score.
look, if we had no injuries, I would have put my neck out on the line as well.
Yeah, I just think we should play counter-attacking football. I don't think we should do anything silly. Let's not. Let's not take the game to them. Let's let them come on to us, and let's just hit them on the counter and win the game and get out of there.
So yeah, who would? How do you think Thomas Tuchel will field tomorrow?
I don't know. See,
Yeah,
Reece
tomorrow,
James in the middle was
tomorrow
interesting.
because it's Friday where I am right now, so it
All
is
right,
tomorrow for me. So
right,
on,
yeah.
on Saturday for you, basically.
Um, he's not going to change his formation. His tactics are always the same. He doesn't mix it up. Um, I would, I would go 4-2-3-1. I would sit back and I would hit them on the counter with our pace. And if Lukaku starts, just get crosses in the box. That's all I would do. We'd and play Ziyech behind Lukaku. and beside him, I'd play two of the fast. I'd play Callum and I'd play Werner. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
no, I'd play Callum and I play Mason Mount. Sorry,
you
Mason has to
know,
play.
I did say before I opened the lines up, I did say I would play a 3-4-3 like Tommy, but I've had a bit of a change of heart. I want to see how Lukaku and Werner work in a strike partnership. So I might go with a 3-4-1-2.
I don't care what it is at this moment in time. We need to stop our rot, and there's too many fixtures coming up. We need results. December's all about results. It always has been, always will be. I don't care about the performance. I want the win. I want to move on. And
Look. I don't care how shit we play, so long. I want a shithouse win. Like, like I don't care how bad we play, so long as we win. Like we could do a 0 out of 10 for the whole 89 minutes and one person scores. Terrible performance. It's games like this that win you the league, not against your Man Cities or your Liverpools. It's your games against the small teams that really matter more.
no, it's true. That's kind of what we need. Like either if we can, we're not that good from set pieces as sorry, not from set. We're not good from scoring. We're not good at scoring the second goal. That's our problem. We tend to take the lead and we can't see the game out. We can't kill games off, and that's what's hurting us at the moment. We could, I could see us going 1-0 up, but do we have the emphasis on scoring the second and the third, and then defensively, we're all over the place without Rudiger and Silva. Rudiger is extremely important, and I don't understand what's going on. Is it a money thing? What's the issue here at this moment in time? Why isn't he signing the extension? It doesn't make any sense to me.
You know
And
what? I don't know. We should. You know, we sold Zuma in the hopes that we would get Kunde from Seville, and Kunde reportedly wanted the move. He was interested in coming to Chelsea, but Seville decided they would be dickheads. Sorry for my pardon my French, by the way. But yeah, they decided they would be dickheads. Let him say, "Oh, you can leave. We'll pay." They'll say, "Oh, we'll let you leave," and even agreed a fee of 50 million with Chelsea. And then out of the blues, they decided to raise the price to 75 million.
that's what they do though.
But
Why wouldn't you do that? We were
like,
desperate. We were desperate.
stick to your promise, mate. You promised.
This is football. No one sticks to their promise. This is football. Until the deal's not happen, that's Chelsea's fault for not getting the deal done. They should have
No,
got it. They
it's
should have got it signed and sealed.
more like Seville fucked us over. It's more that Seville fucked us over.
Maybe, but at the end of the day, it depends who was negotiating from outside.
And then
It's not good enough.
Kunde, he wanted. Let's not. Do you see how horrible Kunde's form was with France in the World Cup qualifiers? Do you remember the game he got sent off?
I don't watch international football much, so I don't know.
Anyway, his form is no coincidence that he. I mean, how look? Put yourself in Kunde's shoes. How would you feel? Like, say, the president of Seville says you're Jules, you're getting the move to Chelsea, and then immediately after they say, "Oh, Chelsea, we're not selling you for any less than 75 million." How mad? How mad would you feel as a football player who was on the brink of signing for one of the biggest clubs in the world?
I understand that, but as a player, he should know that he's got player power on his side, so he should have just not come into training for 2 weeks.
He did, but
He
Seville
should have
did
gone to
nothing
somebody else.
to lower his price. I mean, honestly, they were dickheads for agreeing to sell him for 50, but then on the last minute raising the price. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
but
you just don't do that.
it's our fault for selling Zuma. We should have got him in first before we sold Zuma. We
We
put
sold
Chelsea
him.
have put themselves. Chelsea have put themselves in this position. We've let go of really good players. We sold two strikers. We didn't bring, we only brought one in. We let Tomori go. Have you seen what Tomori is doing at AC Milan?
Yeah, but it's much
They're on
more
top of the
slower
league at
pace.
this moment. Yeah, no, but they're on top of the league. He's improving. The more games he's getting, he's learning from Maldini. So Tomori's going to play. Are you watching what Abraham's doing for Roma? Well, some of our youngsters are doing really well, and now's the time that got, they could have got given a long run. We're having to play Ross Barkley in midfield, he's good
Yeah,
enough, but he needs game time. He needs a lot of game time. He hardly features. I don't understand why we bought Saul. I don't know what's going on. Some of these we've got two teams, but the only player that I would say that did really well yesterday was Kepa. I thought he had a really good game. He kept us in that game yesterday.
yeah, he did. Anyway,
What do you think we're going to win the league?
as crazy as it's look, I don't know, but
Nipper, come on.
all I'm-
No, come on. Do you think we've got the team to win the league if everyone's fit?
yes,
I
if
don't think we have.
everyone's fit,
I don't think we have.
I think it'll go to the final day of the season. I don't
No,
think.
it'll be done by March time. It'll be done. We'll be done.
I disagree. I disagree.
We'll
It's
just
gonna go
go for
to
a
the
cup.
final day of the season, like it did in 2012. It's gonna be one of
Nah,
those. It's gonna look
nah, I can't see it.
this season. I don't see. It's gonna go head. I don't see Man City running away with it. I don't see Liverpool running away with it. It's gonna go down to the wire who wins it. Honestly,
Maybe you're right, but I just don't see when you compare our team to Man City's and clubs. Where do you think we shine? In which department do we shine in compared to them, compared to those teams above us or alongside us?
defense. If we're all fully fit,
Okay,
attack.
attack.
Wait, maybe not attack.
Which attackers are you watching? Because our attackers didn't score. Apart from yesterday, they hardly score. You,
Maybe
you do
defense.
realize
Maybe
60
defense.
to 60 to 70%
Look,
of Chelsea's goals come from their defensive players and their wing backs. You know that, right?
Rudiger. I don't care what any Liverpool fan tells me, but Rudiger is better than Matip.
No, what you should be saying is Rudiger's better than Van Dijk in the
He
last 12
isn't
months.
though. I'm not.
He
I'm not
is. He
deluded.
is. No, Rudiger at this moment in time, since he got injured, or why he's not playing, in the last 12 months, he's better than Van Dijk.
You've had a howler there. You have had a
No,
howler.
if you offer me Van Dijk over Rudiger over the last 12 months, I would take Rudiger every day of the week.
Van Dijk's been injured though.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Rudiger's better. Rudiger's
But
the
that's
best
not the same
defender in the Premier
comparison.
League.
Don't
No,
tell
but
me
that's the
fully fit
comparison
Van
I'm
Dijk.
happy with. I would pick at this moment in time. I would pick Rudiger over Van Dijk. I really would.
You've had a howler. You've had a
I,
howler.
I really, I really would.
What?
I really would. Yeah.
Who is less likely to drop a 0 out of 10 performance at
Who's
this moment?
droppers? Sorry, say that. Say that again.
Who is less likely to drop a 0 out of 10 performance?
Who is less likely?
Yeah.
When has Rudiger? So how many games has Rudiger produced a poor performance?
None.
Exactly. Last 12 months, he's been the best centre back.
Yeah.
You can't say to me that Rudiger's not the best centre back in the Premier League at this moment. Or
So
not
you're
one. He's
telling
definitely
me. You're telling me.
at this moment in time. Yeah, I would take Rudiger over Van Dijk. 100%. The only thing that you can say against me is, but we play in a three, which is fair. And Van Dijk play in a two. Van Dijk plays with one partner alongside him.
Yeah.
But Rudiger's passing range and his forward runs make him much more of a threat than Van Dijk is, and he offers more than just being a top class centre back. That's
Yeah.
that's but the thing is this, look, in every other area apart from Kante, we are lacking. We are lacking in every. We've got good players, but that's it. We've never
Look,
replaced Hazard. We don't have a superstar who's scoring goals. That's where we're lacking.
here's a question. No, not this question. Do you think Chelsea will end up eclipsing Liverpool's?
No,
So
no.
you don't think we'll go longer than 30 years without a league?
Oh, all right. I thought you were gonna say Champions League. Um,
No, not how many trophies. In terms of, like, do you think we're now going to go like 30 years without the Premier League?
no. Tuchel will get there, but he needs the time.
Do you think, but I have a funny feeling Roman has made a long-term appointment by appointing Tuchel. I
Yeah,
don't think
yeah.
he, I
He's
don't
on his
think
contract.
I don't think he sacks him for at least another 2 years.
Yeah, I agree. But he's earned the right to fulfill his contract by winning the Champions League.
So you're
He's
saying
earned
Conte
the right.
never earned his right to fulfill his contract?
We're not talking about Conte. We're talking about Tuchel.
Yeah, so
Sorry, I'm a bit confused. What's the question here?
I said,
I'm talking
no,
about
I'm not.
the scenarios are different. Conte
So
should
all
never have
I'm
been
saying is
sacked.
that I don't see Tuchel getting sacked for the
I
next
agree.
two
Are you
seasons.
are you are you saying that's a bad thing?
No, I'm saying that's a good thing
Yeah, and I agree
because
with you. He's earned the right. He's earned the right to fulfill his contract. As long as he finishes top four, he's earned the right. I back Tuchel, but he's not going to get it right this year, and he might not get it right next year. But
I don't see Man
Tuchel,
City going three in a row. I do not see Man City going three in a row.
Nippon, they've got the best coach in the world, or one of. Pep
I
and
know they
Pep and
do.
Klopp are the best coaches in the world.
I know they do. But Man United are keeping that three in a row record.
No, Nippon, they could win the league without a striker. They've got no striker, Nippon. Remember that.
Yeah, I know. And they're going to get found out sooner or later. If it's
Found
not
out.
season,
They're only going to get found out if, as a result of injuries, they're not going to get found out by other teams. No one can stop them apart from Liverpool. No one.
okay, I think this is the look. They'll get found out eventually, whether it's
When
this
you're
season,
saying
whether it's next
when
season or
you're
the
saying
season.
eventually, yeah, but if they win the league title this season, it's three in a row, and I think they've won. Is it six or
No,
seven league titles?
it's not three in a row.
Is it not? I tend
No,
to forget. I
last
only
season
remember Chelsea.
only two because it was Liverpool the time before.
Oh yeah, Liverpool won the Corona League. I remember that.
Oh, come on! You can't look. You
I'm not
can't do
taking it
that.
away from him. Listen, look, Klopp's the best manager in the world for me, but I just think City are gonna win. I think City might pip them this season because Liverpool don't have the squad that City do. Even
Do
though
you
I
see
rate Klopp,
Chelsea winning anything this season?
possibly an FA Cup, which I'll take.
Yeah,
I'll
but will
I'll be happy. Yeah,
Roman take it?
yeah, because who are we? Unless we get at least, if you said to me we could get Ten Hag, I would say sack Tuchel straight away. I would sack him for Ten Hag
I'm
to
praying
set
Man
the start.
United don't get. I'm praying Man United don't get Ten Hag because it's
Well, why
over.
you? We don't need to be. We don't need to worry about Manchester United. We need to worry about us. We need to worry about
Because,
our club.
because we have to worry about them because they're going to be in a
No,
title race next season. That puts
they,
us four.
yeah, but that's a good thing. We'll see how good we are then. If you to be the best, you got to beat the best.
You know, I'm confident that we'll go far in the Champions League. I don't. I know that sounds
Of course we
crazy.
will. Yeah, but Nipper, we're going to go in the Champions League is because if you look at which league has got the most money, we have. The English Premier League teams are going to win the Champions League in the next 3 to 5 years because they've got the most money. Apart from Bayern and PSG, nobody else is going to win it. The Champions League is not
Make sure.
competitive. It's not competitive this year.
Make sure any you know how many angry La Liga fanatics are going to come down knocking down your door now
For what? For
for
what? Which
saying
La
that
Liga teams are we worried about?
English teams are going to
Which
dominate Europe.
which La Liga team are you worried about? You tell me. Who are you worried about?
Karim Benzema. Do you not
We
rate
beat
him?
Madrid last season. We beat them last season. They were shit. Come on, behave yourself.
Of
They were
course, of
shocking.
course.
We beat them last season with our
You know,
team.
as crazy as this sounds, the only teams I fear in the Champions League are PSG, Liverpool, and Man City.
I only
Not
fear Man City and Liverpool. I don't fear the rest. I think we can beat them with our team fully
you
fit.
think you can beat a fully fit? You think a full strength Chelsea can beat a full strength Bayern?
I think so. Yeah, I think we can take them. Tuchel in Tuchel is more. Tuchel is he's more suited to the European games than he is the Premier League. His style is more European.
But
His style is suited to the
look
league.
at Bayern Munich. Look at the players they have: Goretzka,
Yeah, I
Kimmich,
know. They're a good team.
Lewandowski.
They're a good team. They're a good team. We need to go buy Lewandowski.
I do not see Thiago Silva keeping Lewandowski on strings.
I do.
Actually, coming to think of it, Bayern fans will probably kill me for saying this. But I think Julian Nagelsmann is still a bit inexperienced.
Yes and no, but he'll get that experience at Bayern, won't he? Because he's got a better team. The thing about Bayern is they've got to win the Champions League now because there's not many competitors. Let's be honest, there's only 5 or 6 teams there's 4 or 5 teams that are as strong as Bayern. Not even 4 or 5, call it 3. That's it. Where's the competition coming from for any of these teams? And one or two of the English clubs, if not 3, will be in the semis. Guaranteed. I'm telling you right now, we've got the richest league in the world. We've got the most money, and we've got top quality talent. We've not got the best we have got one of the best players in the world, but overall, we've got better teams. That's
So
why England will dominate the Champions League in the next few years.
I might get a lot of hate from Bayern fans for saying this, but I think Nagelsmann will get found out the moment he faces an experienced coach.
Yeah, hopefully they get Man City or Liverpool, and then we'll see, won't we? How good this Bayern team are.
Think about it. I mean, if Nagelsmann comes up against, say someone like a Simeone or a Pep or a Tuchel or a Klopp, do you see him getting past any of them?
He gets past Simeone.
Simeone's a good manager, though.
He is a good manager, but he's not having a good season.
Domestically is different, though.
It is. It is. It is domestically is different. We don't know what's going to happen in February. We might have a new coach by then. Who knows? Chelsea never
Look,
keep their coach for that long. But
come
um,
February, come February, we will have most of our injuries back. That's a guarantee.
yeah, but come February, we might be 12 to 15 points away from the top two.
We won't.
Are you serious about? Have you seen the amount of games that are coming?
Look,
There's a lot of
I
games.
don't think we will. I don't think we'll be that far behind, honestly.
I think we will be because we can't score at the moment, Nippon. That's the problem. We can't. We're not a scoring team. We've paid £100 million for this big guy up front. He's scored what three goals in the league. That's
I still
worrying.
haven't clocked out on him. I have not clocked out on Romelu Lukaku.
Now, I'm not clocking out on him, but I expect my £100 million striker to start delivering as soon as he arrives. Paid big money for him. So it's either Lukaku's fault or it's Tuchel's fault or it's both. The team, we're not getting the best out of him, and that comes down to the manager. Paid 100 million for him, Nippon. 100 million. I expect. Listen, if we pay you the money, I expect you to get at least one goal every other game.
Look, it is what it is, man.
No, but your expectations. Do you not think we should be expecting how many? Right. Okay. Let me ask you this: how many goals do you think Lukaku scores in the Premier League this year?
He gets into double digits for sure.
Give me a number.
15?
You think Lukaku's gonna score 15 Premier League goals?
You wanted a number?
I don't think he scores 15.
Well, you just wanted me to give you a number, so I've given you a number.
You've got if he gets 15 and most of them are match-winning goals, then fair play to him. I'll take that at this moment in time. But do you see what I'm trying to tell you? When we've bought someone and the system is not getting the best out of him, we pay Nippon. We've paid big money for this guy. This isn't no joke, man. I was wanting Danny Ings.
You were one of them people who wanted Danny Ings.
Yeah, he's underrated.
He's not bagging at Villa, though.
But at Chelsea, he'll get more chances.
Do you think if he'd signed, Lukaku needs to change his jersey number? That number is cursed.
Oh, don't be silly, Nippon. It's got nothing to do with the number, man.
Look, have we had a good striker who wore the number 9 since Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank?
Nippon, it doesn't matter about the number. It matters about the player. The number is just iconic in its own right, but the number doesn't matter to me. His numbers personally matter to me. That's the number he wanted. He signed on the dotted line saying, "I want the number 9 shirt."
Yeah.
The shirt doesn't matter to me. The number doesn't matter to me. All I want from him is goals or assists, and he needs to provide them. I'm quick.
I still think he will bag. As crazy as it sounds, I still think
No, he will bag. But how many will he bag though? That's the thing for 100 million.
I think he bags 15.
Let's see what happens. Right, Nippon, I'm off to bed, mate.
Yeah, so, I'm editing the stream myself as well.
Right, you have yourself a nice evening, and we'll talk after the Chelsea game on Saturday if you want.
Thank you soon, man.
Take care, buddy. Bye.
Bye now. So, big up yourself, Hanif. Yeah, 15 goals. Come on, Lukaku. Prove me right. So, yeah, with that being said, yeah, it's time I ended the stream now as well. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Social media is in the ticker below. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. and turn on the bell notifications if you haven't already. And with that being said, you have been a wonderful audience, and this is Nip and Sharma signing out. Take care of yourselves. Peace. Up the Chels and come on, you blues. And I'm out of here, and I shall see you in the next video. Laters.